My name is Alonzo Hurth. I'm from Decatur, Alabama. I just recently got through serving 27 years, and I had a life without parole sentence, which I feel was very unfair to me. I am thankful that I have an opportunity today that hopefully my voice can make a difference on others who may experience the same situation I experienced, and that they may have an opportunity to express themselves and have an impact on society as well. I'm 70 years old, did 27 years in prison. May say I did most of my life in prison. I got out in June of this year, and I've been out 8 months now, and I'm still adjusting to society and freedom. I can't begin to share with you just how complicated it could be for a person that did so much time behind bars to come out and still readjust to society. I totally don't believe it's fair for individuals to have to go through prison, come out, and still not have an opportunity to express their opinions on things in society that affect us. So I thank God for this opportunity that I can have this chance to express how I feel, and hopefully it can make an impact. I do believe I am directly impacted by this bill for several reasons. I had a life without parole sentence. I do believe if we had more people, such as myself, that had the opportunity to vote, that their vote could make a major impact on on the rights to vote. This bill is important to me because I have friends, people I know that are still in prison, doing harsh sentences. And I do believe that my vote can make an impact on the possibility of changing these laws, unfair laws. I voted back in the 70s, and that's been quite a while. I can't even begin to express how it would feel to vote today, but I do have a desire to vote today. 20 years, well, you might as well say over 30 years ago since I voted. Voting is very, very important to me because it gives a person an opportunity to have a sense of freedom, to feel like their vote can make an impact to society as far as laws that we acknowledge in society. Voting gives me an opportunity to experience a closer relationship, not only with people, but with my family also. Voting is a right that I feel everyone should have. As a citizen of the United States, I feel everyone should have an opportunity to vote. And I pray that my word can have an impact on this, that I might help others to be able to vote and to show how crucial it is to be able to vote. I have two attorneys that did help me apply for this right. I do believe it would have been crucial for me by myself, but with the help of two attorneys, they made this possible. And I don't feel that I should have had to go through so much. Doing 27 years, you would think that I had did enough and I should be able to apply for this, but I had to have two attorneys, not one, but two attorneys to help me to accomplish this. And I thank God for the opportunity because it wouldn't have been possible without them. I never could have did it alone. I totally agree with this bill, and I thank God for an opportunity for this bill to be presented. You know, we're living in a world and a time where we need more bills like this. Every vote can make a difference in our society, and every individual should have an opportunity to vote. You know, a person doing time in prison, he comes back out, it shouldn't be held accountable to the point where you take away his rights to vote. I believe that this bill is very important. I encourage anyone that can vote to vote for this bill because it can make a big difference on society. as I said earlier, I haven't voted since 1974, and I really hadn't ever had a thought of voting up until now. Since then, I realize now just how important voting is. So I had fines. They didn't stop me from voting because I never really took an interest in voting so much as I do now, and feel how just important it is to vote up until now. Gaining my voting rights back is a major accomplishment for me. You know, during my incarceration, I was in a position where I didn't have any rights. I didn't have an impact on what happened in my life. I just was vulnerable to whatever happened, and I didn't have any rights. I was made aware of this when I got my sentence. All my rights had been taken from me. And after I had my sentence overturned, I prayed to God that once I was released, that I could be able to make a statement or my word would mean something in society. You know, I do believe a lot of guys coming out of prison would make productive citizens, better citizens, if they just had the opportunity to vote, especially when they've shown this. You know, I've been out now going on 8 months, and I did quite a bit to reestablish myself into society by obtaining a job and being an encouragement to other people. And I pray that my life can be an example to others for what they might accomplish when they get out, and that by me getting my voting rights reestablished, it could encourage others to get their voting rights established and give them an opportunity to be more productive citizens. Give them something to really look forward to in life, make them feel a part of society and just not feel like outcasts. I had a major desire to really become a productive person in society. It was very important to me. And the first step I took was to go to a program to better acquaint me with computers and the ability to communicate. And that was difficult, but I said that to say this. That was just a milestone comparing to a person actually having a voice into society. And I feel very grateful today. I can't explain how grateful I feel to even have an opportunity. And I'm looking forward to the voting opportunity for others. And as I said earlier, I do believe it's going to make a major impact on society as well, having their rights restored and being able to vote. Restore the voice.